Hey y'all, hey! How's it going? I have the window open directly behind this camera, so if you hear cars going by, it is what it is. It's not warm enough to turn on the air conditioner, so I'm not going to. And the cat likes sitting in the window, so whatever. So today I thought I would do a what I eat in a day video. It is 11:18 a.m. right now. I have my gigantic coffee mug. No, this was not all the way full. I'm about halfway through my coffee this morning, and it's just coffee and silk soy milk, and that's it. I don't add anything else to my coffee unless I'm in the mood for a fancy drink, which I'm often not, but on a daily basis I don't add anything else to my coffee. I also have my water here. I'm just about done my first water bottle of the day. I'm gonna refill that. I think this is 24 ounces. Yeah, it's 24 fluid ounces. And yeah, so I typically haven't been eating lunch until after 12, sometime in the afternoon. Not necessarily an intentional, I think I've mentioned this before, I'm not an intentional intermittent faster. It just ends up happening that way most days. I didn't work out today because I was just feeling lazy, and I did like this work webinar on meditation and stuff early this morning when I would have been working out, so I did that instead this morning. But most days I will get out of bed, I'll feed the cat, I'll water the gardens if they need to be watered. Today it's rainy, so they didn't need that, and then I will get on the treadmill for an hour. Unless I'm in the mood for something else, then I'll do some sort of other activity like a yoga video or a workout video or something. And then after that I get my coffee, I'll shower, I'll log into work and start doing my emails, and then by the time I'm finished my coffee, it's usually around noon-ish anyway, and it's time for lunchtime. I don't really like to eat with my coffee unless we're like out at a restaurant or something. I don't know, it's weird. So that is my unintentional intermittent fasting, and I don't always do that. Probably once every week and a half, 2 weeks, I'll end up having a smoothie first thing in the morning, or a coffee smoothie. And yeah, or if I'm hungry, if I wake up hungry, I'm gonna eat something. I'm not like steadfast to some rule, just putting that out there. So today for lunch, I think we're going to use up the last bit of some pesto I made last week, and we're gonna make some pasta with tons of veggies. Whenever I make pasta, I try to overload with veggies so that when I'm eating it, it's almost like more veggie than pasta. It doesn't always work out that way, it just depends on what I have in the fridge, what I'm in the mood to eat. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I probably am not gonna go over the pesto recipe with you, so I took a screenshot because a friend actually messaged me on Instagram asking for the recipe. I will put in the screenshot of what I sent to him just because I don't feel like going through all that, and it's not really a strict recipe. When I make stuff, I just wing it all, throw it together and hope for the best. So yeah, I wish I was better at measuring things and calculating things out. I think I make delicious food, but I just haven't the patience to measure things and write up recipes. There are a couple things I want to share with you guys on the blog at some point. I need to actually write them down, but haven't gotten around to it. So yeah, that's our intro. I will get back to you guys once my coffee is finished and I head downstairs to make lunch. So I am in the kitchen and I'm making lunch. It is 12:47 right now, and I have all my veggies going for my pasta. I've also got the noodles about halfway cooked. So let me flip you around and show you what I've got going. So here are my veg. I've made broccoli, zucchini, mushrooms, and then I have some of this tofurkey. I think it's either the Italian or the pesto style sausage that I just cubed up. And I have a tiny smidge of garlic olive oil. So that's just cooking down. And then we've got my noodles going. I haven't seasoned these yet. I am going to add some salt and pepper after I let the mushrooms cook down some. I don't like to add it before they're cooked down first. I just think it makes them like squishier. I don't know. So I'm going to let that go. And then I have my pesto that I'm going to add. once the noodles are just about done. That way some of the liquid from the pasta can thin out the sauce some. Okay, so we've got everything in this one big pan, and I added a big dollop of Calabrian chili paste, and now I'm just mixing it. I did not carefully strain the pasta. I allowed some of the water to still be in the noodles so that that water could then transfer into this pan and help me thin out the sauce. And then I've got the rest of my pasta water over here if I need a little more to thin out the sauce. And I'm just gonna keep mixing this up, and then I will bring you back when I serve it up. So here's my pasta. I topped it with just a little bit of the Good Planet Parmesan, and we are ready to chow down. I decided I was gonna have some kombucha with lunch too. So this is from Wild Kombucha, which is a Baltimore-based company, and this is the tart cherry ginger flavor. I haven't had this one, so I thought I'd give it a taste test. That's really good. Really good. And I have my bowl of pasta here that I'm about to eat. And it should be really tasty. So I will be back to share dinner with you guys. Focus. I just finished my lunch, and I want to show you guys that after I cleaned up, I still had 2 Pyrex dishes full of pasta. So I've got 2 more meals out of just cooking that one. Normally, I cook half a box of pasta for context. Normally, I would get 2 meals, 2 big meals out of half a box, unless I add a ton of veggies like this, then I get 3. So, just wanted to show you all that. So, Austin made us dinner tonight. He used some Just Egg, and then he used the cheddar jalapeno sausage from the Herbivorous Butcher, I think is the company. It's a small company out of Minnesota, I believe. He used pepper and onion. I think he said he used a little taco seasoning. What else did you put in here, babe?
Just that and the cheese.
Just that and the cheese. Which cheese was this? Violife, yeah. Or yeah. And then we have Violife. I think it's provolone. And then the Kalinamak salt, the black salt. Yeah. So this is our dinner, and then I have 2 pieces of Dave's Killer Bread in the toaster right now that I'm going to put some earth balance on, and that's going to be my dinner. I'll come back when I have the toast to show you the full shebang. Okay, so here is my dinner. Just some toast and the Just Egg that Austin made, and I am excited to eat this. So it is just about 8 o'clock. It's almost 8 o'clock now. And I am making myself a little dessert, a little treat. So I'm making something I've been actually making a lot lately, and it is dates, almond butter, and a little bit of a topping. So I have 2 mature dates that I just pitted. I've got Wegmans organic almond butter. Just gonna grab a knife. Put a little almond butter on each of those, or maybe a lot of almond butter on each of those. Okay, so here we go. And then of course, you have to lick the knife. Can't let any of that go to waste. And so I have 2 different toppings I'm going to use for both of these. One of them I'm going to put these chocolate coconut chips. They're chocolate sea salt flavored. On the second date, I'm going to put a little bit of chocolate. Right now I have, I don't know if this is called Raka or Raka. R-A-A-K-A. And this is their coconut milk unroasted dark chocolate, 60% cacao. So I'm just going to break off a little piece of that and stick that on the other date. And that is our little dessert. Let me turn the camera around and I can show you what it looks like. So here's my 2 dates. Here's the coconut one and the chocolate one. These should be really good. And I'm also having some wine too. A little bit of red wine. So that is probably everything I'm going to eat today. I'm glad you joined me here for the video. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. If you'd like to stick around for a while, you can hit the subscribe button. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.